Alright, this is an 82 XR1 or XR80 with a 100 engine in it. And I wasn't going to video this because I made a video on this a long time ago before I was really getting any views on my channel. But I figured I might as well make a video of it for the new people that are watching. So this is an 82 XR80 and it has an XR100 engine in it. And I got it running previously and it didn't have any power. Anyways, so the keyway on the crankshaft, I had already known was, you know, the keyways on these is super small. So I had previously just aligned the two, you know, keyways and I just tightened down the bolt. So anyways, this thing's been sitting. I finally decided, well, maybe I'll take it apart and see what's going on. So I took this apart, I made a new keyway, put it back on. We're in time. I haven't tried to start it because I did put some tank sealer in here and I waited 24 hours like it said, but unfortunately the tank sealer went into the carburetor and seized it up. So luckily that's just like a $15 Amazon carburetor. So let's take that off, and I suspect that the timing is off on this thing, just because, I mean, it ran, but it had no power. Yeah, it ran like crap. So, but it would free rev in, you know, in neutral, but once you put it in gear, there was just no power at all. So let's go ahead and take this thing off. Let's see what we're working with. All right, this was, looks like there's still gas in here. And it's not leaking out of the tank anymore. I already have the carburetor loosened up. I cut the fuel line. And I loosened up the valve cover bolts here. Alright. Alright, let's check the timing on this thing. Okay, so I have the T. Let's see if we can zoom in. You can see the T right there lined up with the notch. And then we'll come up here. And first thing I notice is there's no marks on this side. Let's see if they have a sprocket on backwards. I can't really tell. Huh. Maybe that dot is just supposed to be straight up. Let me get it back on top dead center. Where is it here? Alright, there's top dead center. Maybe it's 180 out. I think maybe that sprocket has that dot on it. Yeah. Yeah, there's T. And you can see this is way off. So, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. I don't know how this thing even ran. Look at that broken rocker arm. Huh, how does that even happen? Now, I don't know. I mean, I was using an impact on the crankshaft for the, putting the flywheel on and off, but that, I don't even know how it ran like that. But the timing is definitely off. So, I have some camshafts or some rocker arms. Let's swap those out and then see if we can get this thing timed in. Yeah, you can see I'm pretty sure this should be straight up and down. Okay, I grabbed another one of these off the shelf. We're going to pull out one of these rockers and then we'll swap it out. Alright, the head is off. Let's go see what's wrong with this thing. Okay, as I suspected, you can see this silver stuff around the valve. That is that crap I put in the gas tank. It was a POR 15 gas tank sealer. And I don't know. I read that it did everything in the directions, and then I put gas in 24 hours later, and the shit went everywhere. Gummed up the carburetor. So that is our issue currently. I think that's why the rocker arm broke, I believe. And then I believe we were off on timing. And I believe we were off on timing for our power issue. So I'm gonna let this soak with some brake cleaner. Oh yeah, you can see how stuck that valve is. I just hammered on the top of the valve there, and that sucker is stuck. So let's take the valve spring out and get it all tuned up here. The freaking valve keepers don't even want to come out. Huh, you know what? I know what we can do. Finally got the valve out. That sucker, you can see all that sealant on there and all the sealant on the head. So guess let's try and clean this stuff up and see if we can get it back together. Okay, I got the valve nice and free. I cleaned up the seats. I did not lap them in, but I think it'll be just fine. I probably should lap them in this far, but nobody got time for that. All right, valve seal's on. Sucker's finally in. Okay, so I had taken off the flywheel, double made sure that the keyway is lined up, and I took the spark plug out and put a screwdriver in. We can do it again here. See right there, going down, going down. So right there is top dead center. Now, you come over here, and your top dead center T mark is way right here. And we were making it go to that little notch right there. So it's literally like 90 degrees out almost. So I don't know what timing mark they're wanting you to line it up with, but the screwdriver does not lie. Okay, we're back where we started, kind of. We have the valve fixed. And let's see where we can get top dead center this time. I probably should have marked it, but there's still lots of questions why the flywheel is incorrectly marked. That's that. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We got spark. Let's throw this spark plug back in real quick. Man, I wasn't really planning on working on this thing all day. So I'm a little frustrated with this stupid thing. It's easy for me to get frustrated with a project I've already worked out on, or I'm no longer excited about. There's that. Alright, I think this thing's gonna run. Let's put this carburetor on real quick. I think it's gonna run because it's a Honda. Okay, so I clearly have the wrong exhaust on here. Or not the exhaust, the wrong tank on here. But I just want to make sure that we aren't getting any more of that crap inside. So let's see if it starts. Let's put the choke on. Couple throttles. Look at that. That thing runs way better. Okay, so this thing's running. I topped it off with some oil. I need to swap out the kickstand because this one's too long for it. Because I think this is off an Xr80 that came with the motor. And I need to put this air boot back on, and we'll take it for a spin. Okay, the right kickstand is on, and it doesn't fall over anymore. And I put this boot on, but it's missing the one clamp. But oh well. Let's see if it starts up. Sucker starts right up.